in the heart of the West African rainforest, where rivers breathe and trees whisper forgotten truths. There lies a current that carries more than just water. It carries wrath. She is beauty, she is love. But cross her, and even kings will drown. This is not just a myth, it is a warning etched into the bones of Yoruba villages for centuries. Her name, Oshun, the goddess of rivers, fertility, and vengeance. Welcome to Folklore Frontier, where legends breathe and fear never sleeps. Long before colonizers ever touched West African soil, the Yoruba people spoke of Oshun, the Orisha of sweetness, water, fertility, and divine justice. Born of the supreme creator Olodumare, Oshun wasn't just another spirit. She was among the first Orishas sent to earth to create the world itself. But the male Orishas, proud and arrogant, dismissed her. They thought they could shape creation without the feminine touch. The result: shouts, drought, and death. It wasn't until they begged Oshun for forgiveness that balance returned. Rivers flowed again, life bloomed. From that moment on, the people of the Yoruba lands revered her as the soul of water and the protector of harmony. But her grace comes with a warning. Betray her, and she becomes the storm. Beneath her beauty and benevolence, Oshun holds a power that terrifies even the boldest of spirits. In ancient tales whispered through the forest of Osogbo, a king once refused to honor Oshun's sacred rites. He mocked the river goddess, calling her a spirit of soft things, unfit for war or rule. That year, the river dried, crops withered, infants fell ill, the skies turned cold. The priest warned him, appease her or she'll be rice. But arrogance has always been the death of kings. One night, a storm unlike any ever seen erupted without warning. A wall of water crashed through the kingdom, sweeping away warriors, temples, and pride alike. Only the sacred grove of Oshun remained untouched, lush, green, alive. The message was clear: Oshun blesses, Oshun destroys. When African children were stolen from their lands and shackled in the dark belly of slave ships, they carried with them one thing the saints could never hold: their gods. Oshun was one of them. Across the Atlantic, through the screens of swords and sorrow, her name survived, whispered in Yoruba prayers, hidden inside Catholic rosaries, painted in colors gold and honey. In Brazil, she became awesome, worshipped in candomblé and honored during carnival. In Cuba, she danced through Santeria, her name alive in music, food, and ritual. In Haiti, her essence merged with Esuli, the lure of love and vengeance. No ocean could drown her, no wave could silence her. From Nigeria to New Orleans, Oshun endured. But those who forgot her, those who dismissed her as might, found their rivers running red with regret. In a world choking on concrete and noise, where rivers are polluted and women's voices are drowned, Oshun stirs once more. Across continents, her name is rising again, not just as a goddess, but as a symbol of power, femininity, and justice. Young women pour honey into rivers with whispered prayers. Activities call on her spirit before protest. TikTok videos reach millions with stories of her golden rods. In art, In fashion and feminism, Oshun returns as both males and maidens. She is no longer just a river deity, she is a movement that says, do not confuse gentleness with weakness. The river that soothes can also flood. As climate crises rage and ancestral connections deepen, the world is realizing what Africa always knew. You don't disrespect a goddess who bleeds gold and floods nations. Oshun has awakened, and she's watching. Water remembers, and so does she. Oshun isn't just a legend, she's a current, a pulse, a whisper through every revered and every woman who refuses to be silenced. You may not see her, but when the river swells unexpectedly, when justice comes cloaked in sweetness, when beauty marks an unstoppable force, Oshun is there. In every honeyed word and golden glare, she flows, and her vengeance is never loud until it drowns everything in its path. So the next time you walk beside the river, listen, you may hear a call. Subscribe to Folklore Frontier, where legends breathe and fear never sleeps.